How much should a man invest in rupees 80 share selling at 75 rupees to obtain an annual income of 1080 if the dividend declared is 15%? So they're asking the amount of money that the one should spend, that is invest, right? Whose face value is, this is the face value, right? Rupees 80 shares. So we can write here face value or nominal value. So nominal value is rupees 80. Fine. Then comes market value is rupees 75. Then comes here annual income. So annual dividend, we can say annual dividend. Annual dividend is how much? Rupees 1080. And rate of dividend is, dividend rate is 15%. Fine. Now the question is how much he should invest. So first of all, let's find here what is the dividend on one share. So we can find dividend on one share. How much is the dividend on one share? That will be equal to, he is getting 15%, right? So 15% of nominal value. Nominal value is how much? 80 rupees. So 80. If you calculate that, you will get what? 15% of 80. So how much is that? 120 upon 10, which is equal to, right, 12 rupees. So how much is that? 12 rupees is the value, right? Nominal. That is a dividend on one share. I do not know how many shares that he has. You see, n number of shares, right, gives dividend how much? 1080 rupees. Fine. So one share give this much, n share will give this much. So n into the number of shares into dividend amount, each dividend one share should give equal how much? 1080. So n here will be, remember this is what? Share, one share gives this much, n share will give this entire as a dividend. So n here, that is equal to 1080. So n here will be equal to how much? N will be equal to 1080 divided by 12, right? And that becomes how much? 90, right? 90. So how many shares that he has? He has got 90 shares. So this is the question here, right? This is not the answer yet. Why? Because we have to find the investment total. So he has bought how many shares? He has bought, we do not know how many shares he has bought. He has got 90 shares now. So we have to find out the amount that he has spent in buying. So one share has cost him how much? One share has a market value. So we can say the market value is how much? 75 rupees at a lower price, a discounted price. Okay. So how many shares he has bought? 90. So 90 shares will cost how much? 75 into 90. So if you multiply 75 into 90, how much do you get? 6750. So he has got rupees 6750. This is the amount that he has invested to buy how much of shares? 90 shares, and 90 shares have given him altogether 1080 rupees as a dividend. So one share was giving him how much? 12 rupees as a dividend here. So that is what is an answer for the question in it. I think there is an error here. Say it will not be 90. If you divide 1080, you will not get 90 here. You will get 900. Fine. So just check it here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not correct here. It's 90 only will be the answer, the number of shares here. 12 nines are 108 and then 10 is there, right? So 90. So the answer is correct here. So he has bought 90 shares. Fine. And out these 90 shares, to buy the 90 shares of 75 each, he will have to invest 6,750 rupees. Okay, and that is an answer in it.